Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today uh, we we are from group 12, and we would to share our presentation about language and the brain. Language area. The front part of the parietal lobe along the fissure of Rolando is primarily involved in the processing of sensation, and might be connect with the speech and auditory areas at a deeper level. The area in front of the fissure of Rolando is mainly involved in motor functioning, and is thus relevant to the study of speaking and writing. An area in the upper back part of the temporal lobe, extending upwards into the parietal lobe, plays a major part in the comprehension of speech. This is Wernicke's area. In the upper part of the temporal lobe is the main area involved in auditory reception, known as Hesgery. After the Austrian pathologist R. L. Hassel 1824 until 81. The lower back part of the frontal lobe is primarily involved in the encoding of speech. This is Broca's area. Some of the neural pathways that are considered to be involved in the processing of spoken language. First, speech production. The basic structure of the utterance is thought to be generated in Wernicke's area and is sent to Broca's area for encoding. The motor program is then passed onto the adjacent motor area, which governs the articulatory organs. Number 2 is reading aloud. The written form is first received by the visual cortex, then transmits via the angular gyrus to Wernicke's area, where it is believed to be associated with the auditory representation. The utterance structure is then sent on the Broca's area as in 1. And the third is speech comprehension. The signals arrive in the auditory cortex from the ear and are transferred to the adjacent Wernicke's area, where they are interpreted. Major brain regions are language comprehension and production. First is Broca's area. Broca's area is one of two key areas involved in language comprehension and production. The area is located in the inferior frontal gyrus and is intricately connected to speech production. Second is Wernicke's area. Wernicke's area is another very important region of the brain intricately involved with language. As part of the cerebral cortex, it is directly linked to speech and involved in the comprehension of written and spoken language. Tyler and Marsland Wilson, 2008. Language localization. The cerebral cortex. The cerebral cortex is composed of a layer of neural tissue at the outer periphery of the cerebrum of the brain and plays a crucial role in a variety of cognitive tasks such as memory, attention, thoughts, and language. Fields, 2008. The second is corpus callosum. The corpus callosum is a bundle of neural fibers located beneath the cortex in the brain at the longitudinal fissure. It connects the left and right hemispheres and is responsible for directing communication between them. The third is contralateral processing. Contralateral processing means that any stimulation of the right motor cortex will induce a body part on the left side move. Conversely, stimulation of the left motor cortex makes the right side move. And the last is ipsilateral processing. Ipsilateral processing is the opposite of contralateral processing and is any processing that occurs on the same side of the body. This means that it would be situated on or affecting the same side. Subcortical structure or role in language processing. The first is limbic system. The limbic system is a site of brain structures including the hippocampus, amygdala, anterior thalamic nuclei, septum, and limbic cortex, which support a variety of functions including emotion, behavior, long-term memory, and affection. The second one is basal ganglia. The basal ganglia or nuclei are a group of nuclei in the brain that act cohesively to function as a unit, not independently from one another. Located at the base of the forebrain, the basal ganglia are strongly connected with the cerebral cortex, thalamus, and other brain regions. The basal ganglia are associated with a variety of functions, including voluntary motor control, learning routine behaviors, eye movements, and cognitive function. Maybe that's enough from our presentation from group 12, and see you next time. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.